I grew up in a small town in northern Portugal, the kind of place where nothing ever really happens. I was 13 when she transferred into my class. She dressed almost entirely in black. Not aggressively, no piercings, no makeup, just deliberate. We were paired together for a school project during the first week. That's how it started. She was intelligent in a way that didn't fit her age. She talked about philosophy, existentialism, meaning. At 13, she got me reading authors I barely understood. She didn't have many friends. Neither did I. We became close quickly, closer than classmates, closer than friends. One evening, she invited me to her house for dinner. It surprised me. She'd been to my place plenty of times, but I'd never seen hers. We met after school and started walking, out of town. After 30 minutes, the sidewalks disappeared. Then the streetlights. Then the road. By the time night fell, we were walking through tall grass and dirt paths. I told her I was uncomfortable. She smiled, took my hand, and said everything was fine. Another 30 minutes passed. We reached the edge of a forest. That's when she stopped. "We're here." The house was enormous. 3 floors, old stone, almost swallowed by darkness. An abandoned-looking Alfa Romeo sat in the driveway. The front door was unlocked. Inside, the house was normal. Old furniture, but clean, organized, lived in. She told me her mother had inherited the place recently. I wanted to believe her. She asked me to wait in the dining room while she went upstairs to call her mother. The house was silent. No footsteps, no voices. Just wind through the trees and the low hum of a generator somewhere outside. When she returned, she said her mother was working in the attic. "She wants us to eat up there." That didn't make sense, but I followed her anyway. The upper floor was different. Damaged walls, exposed wood, like the house was rotting from the inside out. The attic door creaked open. The smell hit first. Rot. Old fabric. Something wet and wrong. Dresses hung from wires across the entire room. Dozens of them. Ripped, stained, unrecognizable. I tried not to breathe. She walked ahead calmly. "Mom," she said, "this is the friend I told you about." At the far end of the attic, sitting at a table lit by a single candle, was a corpse. Not a prop, not a mannequin, a human body in advanced decay. Her mother, still seated, still dressed, still present. My friend smiled. "Now we can finally have dinner." I don't remember screaming. I remember running. Through the dresses, down the stairs, out the door and into the forest. She screamed after me, not angry, desperate. "Don't leave me!" I ran until I collapsed near a highway. A driver stopped, took me home. My parents thought it was a prank, a misunderstanding, a bad dream. The school tried to contact her mother. No response. The girl stopped coming to class. No records, no address, no trace. It was like she had never existed. It's been almost 10 years. I still visit my hometown, and I still don't know where that house is. Some places don't disappear. They just wait.